Welcome to the RECHS News Show. Today is November 5th, 2009, and this is our 5th episode. Well, we have a lot to talk about today, so let's go ahead and get started. I'm Allie Wright, and my co-anchor today is Hunter. The Photography Club will meet on Tuesday, November 10th at Owens, room 112. We will complete nominations for officers, then vote on our board. Bylaws were drawn up at the last meeting. We will review these and vote for acceptance or amendments. We will look forward to seeing you there. There will be no school on Wednesday, November 11th, in observance of Veterans Day. Students are reminded to check the table washing duty list at lunch. Tables are not getting clean. If this continues, you will have assigned seats. All students need to be working on science fair. The topic and hypothesis are due on Monday, November 9th, 2009. Now to you, Hunter.
Parent conferences were finished yesterday. It is not too late to schedule a conference if you missed the opportunity. Call Mr. Hairston and schedule a conference. Pumpkins are needed. Ms. Thompson's science class will be conducting a pumpkin lab on Monday. The data collected will then be used in math class. The goal of 42 pumpkins has not yet been met. If you are able to donate a pumpkin, please bring them to Ms. Thompson's room as soon as possible. Compass testing for the 9th graders will be on Friday, November 13th. The cookie dough sales have come to a close. The cookie dough delivery date has not yet been set. As soon as we have a date for the delivery, we will pass it on to you. Career Month has just been launched for 9th graders. Through this experience, they will gain a deeper understanding of what is required to obtain their dream job. Students will create a portfolio including information on how to interview for a job, education required for their career path, and a research paper. Students will also produce a visual and give a presentation. Fine Arts Club will amend their meeting schedule starting Monday, November 9th, 2009. This club will alternate weeks with choir this coming week and regular club the following week. Anyone wanting to join needs to see Mr. Hills or Akia McGee. Now to Allie Wright.
Progress reports will end home Wednesday, November 4th. Parents, you need to see them. Raffle tickets are still on sale for the movie passes. One set of passes is at the Kingsway Cinema in Eden, and the other set is at the Carousel at Battlefield. Tickets are only $1 or can be purchased by donating pet food. Proceeds will benefit the Rockingham County Animal Shelter. Please see a Science Club member for your ticket today. Now back to Hunter.
We have a special guest with us today. I'd like to introduce Charles Fenton. Charles is here today to talk about his racing career. Thank you for coming today. So how long have you been racing?
I've been racing for 3 years now. I started in 2007.
How did you get started in racing?
I started with my uncle. When I was 14, I used to be on his pit crew and help him. And then he asked me, do I want to start doing the late model? So I said, yeah. And then I started getting some seat time, and then 3 months after I got seat time, I had my first race.
You race late models. Can you explain to us how that is different from NASCAR?
Late models have half the horsepower of the NASCAR. NASCAR has 800 horsepower, and we only have 475. And we don't run big tracks. We usually run short tracks.
We have some pictures from some of your races you have been in. Can you tell us about them?
In this picture, I'm racing at Martinsville Speedway for the 2009 Bailey's 300 at Martinsville.
You were recently in Vegas for a NASCAR banquet. How was that, and why were you there?
We went to Vegas the weekend of Halloween, and while we was down there, we had the NASCAR divisional points, and I finished 5th rank in that. So they paid us a trip to go down there and be at the banquet.
Something that all our viewers want to know is, have you ever been seriously hurt?
Not yet, but I think it's coming I've been in some pretty bad wrecks where it tore my car up, and then lately I was in one where I got out shaking and my eyes were watering because I was scared because I hit the wall so hard.
Before we go, I have one last question. Do you plan to continue racing and turn it into a career?
Right now, that's what we're talking about because we want to do the UARE series, full season, and what that is late models, but it's a faster class, and then after that, we're going to like do our steps up.
This has been Rockingham Early College News Center. I am Hunter Bullock. Thanks for tuning in.